When people think of Bruce Lee, they often jump straight to Jeet Kune Do or flashy kicks. But Bruce was deeply influenced by Western boxing. In fact, he studied tape of Muhammad Ali obsessively. He slowed footage down frame by frame to understand every nuance: how Ali used his jab to measure distance, how he feinted to provoke mistakes, and how he danced just out of range while remaining fully loaded to strike. Bruce didn't see boxing as just punches, he saw it as a science of rhythm, movement, and timing. He once said, "The essence of fighting is the art of moving in and moving out." That's pure boxing philosophy. And Bruce absorbed it fully. He was known to spar with trained boxers, and they were often stunned at how his hands seemed to be everywhere at once. He didn't just mimic boxing, he internalized it. His combos weren't random flurries. They were calculated sequences meant to break an opponent's rhythm, cause hesitation, and exploit openings, just like a championship-level boxer. Understanding Bruce Lee's boxing combos, what made them different? Boxing combos follow a formula: jab cross hook or jab jab cross. But Bruce's approach was different. He didn't fight by rote patterns. Instead, he modified his combos based on real-time feedback. If he felt his jab touch the opponent's guard, he immediately adjusted the angle on the next strike. If an uppercut opened up space, he'd use that space to pivot, not to reset. Bruce Lee's combos often started with speed, not power. Why? Because his goal was to create confusion. A lightning-fast jab or backfist would make the opponent flinch or lift their hands. That moment of distraction was his entry point. Then came the hook to the body, the cross to the chin, and sometimes even a follow-up with an elbow or a quick step-in sidekick. These were seamless combinations, boxing hands blended with martial arts principles. One of Bruce's favorite sequences was this: a rapid-fire finger jab to the eyes to trigger a defensive reaction, immediately followed by a hook to the liver and a cross to the face. These 3 strikes were performed in less than a second. That's not just combo work. That's a complete strategy built on deception and disruption. Training for speed and precision, Bruce's unique methodology. Bruce Lee didn't just shadowbox. He studied every element of movement. He trained his fast-twitch muscle fibers with explosive push-ups, 1-inch punches, and rapid-fire heavy bag drills. He'd stand in front of a mirror, practicing boxing combos hundreds of times, not just to memorize the moves, but to fine-tune the angles, trajectory, and timing. He'd use focus mitts with partners and ask them to change angles mid-combo. This kept his mind sharp and forced real-time adjustment, something most traditional fighters never trained for back then. And he didn't just punch with his arms, his entire body was behind every strike. He rotated his hips like a boxer, snapped his shoulder like a whip, and kept his core low.